No way, dude. Fuck you, game. What the fuck?
What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Happy Monday. So because this is not part of your regularly scheduled programming, I was thinking what I wanted to do. So I thought it would be fun to dive into a little bit of Make a Good Mega Man Level 3. Because there's a lot to go with this one. And then maybe in a bit, we could dive back into some Omori. Yeah, some bonus grind, exactly. But what's up, Ragtime? Good to see ya. And yes, good call on the ActRaiser track. Hope you're doing good, man. Colorama, nice to see ya. Yeah, it was funny. You said can't let us see how the sausage is made. I thought that I put it to the right scene, and then I look back at the screen and it shows me trying to put stuff together, and I was like, oh no. It's alright. Okay, so this is tier 4, and I know I was super close to finishing tier 4. In post Father's Day recovery. Nice. So tell us about your Father's Day, if you don't mind. Alright, let me look through here and see if there's anything else I want to go back to. I don't really care. Okay, so this one I haven't beat. So I think this is the only one I have to go back to. Yo, Joey! What's up? Welcome in. Wow, I can't believe I cleared that one. That's crazy. Yeah, good to see you. What's up? Close enough. Cleared that. There's more to get there, but that's cleared at least. Just playing some retro games this afternoon. Hell yeah, what you playing? So what is all this? Oh wow. Alright, let's see what this is. Super Metroid, hell yeah. Well, it started with a special breakfast from a donut shop 30 minutes away. Wanted to prioritize my dad, so he got a special breakfast and shower. Yeah, Super Metroid, Haldan on the past drum stream, which was yesterday, picked my favorite Super Metroid, Overgrown Vegetation Brinstar. I have a tale to tell you. Get me a drink, I'm parched, and them tank would quench. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it. My ex-wife was keeping my 12-year-old from me for part of the day. He arrived at 5 p.m. Oh, surprise. Okay, I had a feeling we were gonna ride the bullets. Alright, interesting stage so far. Jesus, alright, let's... Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, I thought there was a little platform there. We left immediately for a small town called Petaluma. The comic shop closed at 6. We arrived at 5:50, got my boys some Locky's Transformers figures, and got lucky myself with a variant of the OG Youngblood #1 you didn't have. Alright, that sounds pretty sweet. Then the retro game store closed at 6:30. We arrived at 6:15, got complete inbox copies of Halo 1 and 2 for OG Xbox I've been wanting for a while. Wow. So what do they charge for those? Honestly, I think there should be an extra day of the week specifically for playing retro games. Retro Day, well, no arguments from me. Yeah, I just generally want to do day job type stuff less. That would be great. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up here, right? So why don't we just do this? Not take... Oh, I like that. Okay. Alright, good stuff. Honestly, yeah, okay. Those were 12 to 15 each. I remember a lot when the first Halo was coming out because they hyped it up so much as just being like this next level type experience. Wow, what am I supposed to do there? Did I get a... Okay, thank God. Yes, checkpoint. I remember watching all the videos when they were showing off like the demos for the first Halo. I'm not really sure of the mechanic here. Alright, I guess just that. Are you kidding me? Whew! Alright, so you just gotta get really close and then move just at the right time. I'm just very glad we made a checkpoint. Okay. Next stop, slightly up the freeway at Scandia Fun Center in Rohnert Park. Did go-karts and around a mini-golf. My 12-year-old won a race and I took second, then around a mini-golf and I beat all three boys. Awesome. Both of those are great. Then arcades. Highlight was a retro Magziner Z shooter I've never played from 1994. Sounds great. Okay, we are not even going to screw with this. I'm not even taking a chance. We're just going to do it this way. Oh, that's very annoying. Magzinger is one of my favorite animes. The shooter game was Japan only. Never knew it existed. Wow. That's fun. That's so random that they would have it, right? I mean, because, geez, how many of those do you think actually ship to the US? Probably not a ton. Too close. There's got to be a better way to get through this, but it's fine, because I'm right at the checkpoint, so I'm not going to stress over it. There we go. It was a multi-cade emulator. Yeah, it stinks. A lot of the arcades nowadays, they don't have that many actual games. They have like the win prizes things. So the mall, the nicest mall that's close to me has one of those, what is it called? Something 5. I'm gonna look it up since we're talking about this. Is it called Take 5? No, it's not. It's called Round 1. That's what it is. So you can look these up. So that's the arcade, the biggest arcade that's like probably close to me or whatever. So they're pretty neat. But I walked through it and it's huge, like, and they have a bar. So they're obviously trying to encourage adults to go there and also play pool or bowling, but yes. Well, that was the thing. There were so many of those type of things. I'm kind of going, what the hell are you... I mean, this part's a bit annoying. There were definitely, like, you know, regular good arcade games, but not nearly as many as I would like. And way too many of the prize type games. Okay. I'll get through this. It's a little bit silly. Because of sort of how where the hitbox is with the pixels of the spikes. And it's a pretty small window to get through, so I'm trying to... like this, right? Okay. Nope. 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 Alright, thank you. Yes, you can slide. Absolutely. But just not on those bouncing things. Oh, we just got to another checkpoint. Awesome. I will say the best thing about this game are the checkpoints. There's probably a bonus item here. Alright, let's see what we got. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do that. Yes! Ha-ha! That was cool. Oops, just do the full jump. Thank you. Oh my god. That game's getting crazy now. Game's getting a little crazy now. Whoa, it's Game Man! Jeez! Game Man, I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the lurk. Welcome back. Now let's do this. Oh my god. Oh wow. Look at this craziness. No, tell my mama I love her. Oh my god. Okay. This is not going to be easy. Alright, we got every symbol we were looking for. Just... he wasn't jumping. Alright, anyways. We got the symbol though. It's good. That's all I was trying to do before. For some reason it wasn't working. Oh, did we make it? We might have made it to the boss. Fudge, yeah. Alright. Okay, so other than the one, there was one screen or two screens I didn't like, but other than that, pretty fun level. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Got him. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Look at that. Cleared that mother out. So what does he have to say now? Haha, my friend! Back for another round? It's on me, no hard feelings. Oh my god. Hana Yashiki Devil. I'm sorry, a force of habit. Wait, out of all the devils I've faced, I don't think I've seen you before. You wouldn't have. Dr. Wily did build me for one of his harebrained world domination schemes. But I just said no, I got up, I left. What was he going to do, call the police? It's not like there's a law or anything saying I have to do what he says, but this bar isn't for dwelling on our pasts. I don't work at theme parks. I split off blobs from my body and shaped them into toys of pets to give out as prizes. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's made the back half of my body a ghastly sight, though. You do not want to know. So is he going to have like a deformed back? Oh, we can't see. Okay. That was pretty sweet. Rock car model 8GB. Hey, 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 Wi-Fi, it isn't my very namesake. Namesake? What, you don't remember the greatest brand deal you ever signed? You're looking at none other than the Rock car model 8GB base, the pinnacle of automobile technology with IC chip-powered self-driving smart steering tilt controls, and with all those cheated emissions tests behind me, I'm finally ready to come back in style, just like the Volkswagen Beetle. I can hear the jingle now. Now there's a mega city car that's exactly what you've been looking for. Okay, anyways. So what is this guy up top here? Something weird about him. Not Napalm Man. Oh, you won't believe this. I managed to snag an all-expense paid vacation on a luxury cruise ship, right? Heard from a friend that they had a casino on board, so I buy a membership from this thing, Weird Robot Master, right? But I hop on board and there's no casino in sight. What's up with that? So now I've got this stupid membership and nothing to use. Oh, sure. I knew someone would agree eventually, as promised. Here's your membership. Got a silver membership. The mid-level membership for the Magic Card Casino comes with both more prestige and the ability to play the Rift Wand. Okay, cool. All right, nice. That's actually kind of cool. So are we done now? I don't think I want to go back to that. All right, we fill up on E-tanks. There's only one stage I know we didn't beat. All right, clear that out. What's left? Okay, we got a new stage, folks. I'm gonna turn off the fan. 1 sec. It's a little cool out. Alright. Alright, let's see what the judges have to say. An attempt to make a bigger and better Top Man stage. Considering the original was a victim of rushed development and unfortunate circumstances, I can see the appeal. Despite the risk to the creativity score, did it work out? Kind of. Help, I'm tired. What's up, cool? Given the choice, I'd honestly rather go home, and thanks largely due to the level being plagued by a number of technical issues. There's some minor things like certain background tiles flashing while the rest has no animation. Too fast, too spin harder. Oh, I do not like the bright red background at all. It's kind of hard to look at. Thankfully, the later part of the stage subdues it with a much more comforting night color. Is go home still an option? Because this level has spun out of control. All the ideas are there for a great Top Man remix. Exploding and fake out top platforms are super clever, and there's sufficient color contrast for me to tell the non-flashing platforms apart. Another stage that feels like it's about to fall apart at the seams. I got soft locked a few times here, including the giant resized mid-boss despawning due to having the gall of turning left while it's next to a wall. That's funny. Not much is going on. Yeah, I mean, I've had a good day. Was just working on the Pillory album and just have some time. I wanted to hang out, play some retro games. So I might do this for an hour or two and then maybe play a little more Omori. This is not... There we go. And play a little more Omori after that. All right, let's do it. Yeah, no, me too. All right, so this has a skip. So for anyone that doesn't know, is certain levels when the judges, the people that, there was 5 people that judge the levels in these games. When the level is just too over the top and kind of out of control, they will put this skip here. And if you play through it and then decide you don't want to finish it, they allow you to skip through it. So it's always like a sign of where you see that, you're like, uh-oh, you could be in for a doozy. I mean, I like the Top Man stages. I think we're just gonna do this. let's do this. Oh, wow. Alright, so now we're gonna actually use the platform. Okay. Okay. Sure. I don't know who made this, but they are cruel indeed. Alright, let's just try to get through this without... I think what's going to happen is these blue things are going to keep coming and trying to knock me into the ground. Or not into the pits or whatever. Oh my god, they just keep showing up. Okay, that's interesting. Really? Really? Alright, we're gonna try it. Wow, look at that! So, I'm not sure what to do. I guess I have to go back to the left before going to the right. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, wow, these blue things, I don't know what they're called. I mean, they're just nuts and bolts, right? That is brutal, though. Because they just come flying across the screen, and if you get hit when they fly across... And I don't know what the gray spinners are. They're... Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, so the gray spinners are fake. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Now you know. Well, I'd rather know than not know, so I'll take it. What the fudge? I can't get off of that? That is some weirdness. Okay. And we always have to wait to see what those things are gonna do. Alright. So far, so good. This was better. Now, here's where it gets tricky. So, I think what I'm gonna have to do is go to the middle, and then go back to the left. So here, now we go to the left. So why was there... That was so bizarre. Did you see in the middle, the spinning tops just stopped showing up? Right when I needed them to show up. Interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe I should just use Magnet Beam there, or Rush Jet, just to get through that screen. I'm definitely going to try using something, some kind of power. Jeez, these frickin' things flying out of nowhere. At least we have good music. Can't complain about that. Alright, so yeah, those... Jeez, these gray tops. Why are there's so many gray ones. That's bizarre. That's such an odd mechanic, too. Why would you just send those? Alright, here we go again. So, what do I want to do here? I have to think about it. I think we're just going to try to rush Jet. So let's do this. That's right, if you kill the fur balls, then it sends fleas. I remember that. That's funny. Now this is weird, you can't make the jump. Like, what if you're out of your weapons there? Alright, what do you think? Do we go up or down? Alright, first answer takes it. Ladder or up here? I'm kind of tempted to go up. Maybe ladder. Alright, cool. Says ladder. We try ladder. There, I knew it! I knew they were going to send these things. Whenever you see spikes, Ragtime says ladder also. I have a feeling that the other way was a way to get a hidden item. Whoa, look at that part. Look at that screen. Alright, we got to a checkpoint. Oh my god, look at this. There it is. Wow. Okay. Alright, first screen is easy enough to make it by. Alright, let's kill him. Jesus Christ. Game design. Exactly. This is why they put a skip. Alright, so we're gonna... I missed it. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, I almost got it. Almost got it. I know what to do now on the second screen. Okay. Oh my god, it keeps going. Okay. I don't know if we're long for this world, guys. Alright, I have to slide. It's okay. Gotta slide right through there. Yo, Skywalker, coming in with a 25 stream streak. What's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So I think what I'm supposed to do is that. Did we make it? Do this godforsaken part? Please give me another checkpoint. I will be your best friend if you give me a checkpoint. I think... What the hell is this? I have to say, this is quite a level, honestly. And I just screwed it up, but I did get a checkpoint, right? No, I didn't get a checkpoint! Oh, shit. I gotta be super careful there. Alright. Yeah, I gotta be super careful there. Can't waste too many lives. Cocksucker, cockknocker, motherfucker. Have you no fucking soul? Hi, cats. I haven't heard that since you probably last redeemed it, which was maybe a month or two ago. That is one of the best redemptions and sound samples around today in 2026. Alright. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, busy with life? Yeah, what have you been doing? If you would like to share. Alright, here we go again. Giant-sized things. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use this. Yeah, this seems like the weapon to use here. Paying bills, cleaning out the basement, getting rid of junk. Well... yeah, the paying bills thing, unfortunately, we all have to do. Cleaning out the basement, getting rid of junk, though, that is a wonderful thing. It always feels good, right? Always feels real damn good. I love this weapon. I hate how it runs out so fast, though. And it would be great if, like, one enemy would drop life. Alright, we're just gonna use an E-tank. But that's quite dumb that I killed so many enemies and none of them... we're just gonna go up the middle, I guess. What the hell am I supposed to do? Was I supposed to go left or right? I assumed the passage up the middle was the way to go. Yeah. I don't know. Or at least I figured out how to get through these screens without any issue, so that's cool. I'm gonna go up top here because there are items up here worth... well, you came from the middle, so I figured the transition probably wouldn't be back where you came from, but to be harsh like that, it's just wow. Yeah. So maybe left or right at the top? Maybe that's... Okay. Jeez, it is so hard to dodge. It is so hard to dodge stuff when you're on this. Because it's pulling you. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go left or right here, but there's arrows up top, it looks like, so I'm gonna... Alright, it says this way. This is quite a level. And to be honest with you, I don't hate it. Like, it's a good level. It's just really fucking difficult. It's alright. Got a checkpoint so I can feel this out a little bit. So that's tricky. I think I have to slide, maybe. Yes, that's what I have to do. Because they don't give you room to jump. So that's just bad luck, I think. So the gray tops don't exist. They're ghost tops. So you just go right through any of the gray tops. Now I wonder if that's going to happen again. There's 5 gray tops in a row. Yeah. I wonder if it's just RNG cool. I'd be curious to see if I follow the same timing if that happens again. Certainly might. I keep sliding too early, but it's scary because I'm gonna get crushed if I don't slide. So I'll try to wait a little bit longer there. Yeah, see, it's fine when there's all real tops there. It's no problem. There we go. I think it is RNG. Wow, the exploding tops, just wonderful. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Maybe you have to jump between the first and second rows to survive. Yeah, I mean, I think I figured it out. It's just a little bit of luck. So again, we're gonna go here, then here. Yeah, so there we got the gray tops again, so that's not gonna work. Got the gray tops again. So this is all fine. So it's all about what happens here. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to ride the top up? I bet I have to take the green top up. That's my guess. Wow. Okay. Well, this is why the judges were a bit pissed at the game design. It's a really creative level, it just has some flaws. Yeah, there were items up there. I was thinking that, how the hell do you get to those items? Or why would they put those up there? We'll get it. I definitely touched the orange top there. That was weird. Very tricky. Goodness! It's Haldan, I assume. Whoa! Okay. There we go! What's up, Haldan? Maybe my eyes are tired, but I was seeing some green tops instead of orange tops until you pointed it out. Anyways, I think we figured it out. Oh my god, what a level this is. Oh, you're gonna die. Everything's gonna die. I don't care. Okay, we're just using Rush Jet here. I'm not gonna screw around. Checkpoint! When all else fails, use Rush Jet. I was building a checkpoint at home and was trying to send it to you, Grind. Thank you, Haldan. Sometimes with these levels, you just have to improvise in the moment, because you don't know what kind of stuff they're going to throw at you. Oh, right, he always hits hard when he does the... Alright, there we go. Alright, he's not bad. And we got the checkpoint, so... I should be able to beat him with Mega Buster. Yeah, I think Haldan gave us the checkpoint. I definitely should not get hit by that. Oh, these weird ladders. Yes! Yeah! Wow, that was a... That's fine. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Alright, so it looks like we're at the boss of the stage. I'm just going to take a quick break, get another drink here, and then... Yep, tier 4 boss. Phazon Mother Brain. Ooh, this should be interesting.
Oh, fuck off! God fucking damn it!
This fucking game. Alright, friends, I'll be right back. Just give me like 2 minutes. Ooh, it is definitely raining out. Like, it's not terrible. It's not a downpour or anything, but... Okay, I'm just trying to get my controller back. Alright, there we go. Phazon Motherbrain, how I bet they are a Metroid player. Oh, thanks, cool. Appreciate that. Well, what is Phazon? Is Phazon like a weapon from Metroid, or is that an area from Metroid? Phazon is like an alien substance. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly. Alright, here we go. Alright, well, let's just try all the different weapons. Let's see what works. That's part of the fun. Oh no! I think I recognize him. Oh, Joyce! Ah, thank you, finally. Sheesh, took them long enough. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to be so eloquent. Ahem! I've literally got a robot bird twittering in my ear. Speak up, boy. I'm here for the tier rank. Yes, 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 obviously. Give me the passcode first, and then we can get through over with that. Passcode? I didn't know I needed a passcode. For the door so I can get out after this. I'm really starting to need an oil change. I already sent Element Man to go talk to Sheriff Man. I only agreed to this arena for the flavor, but none of these buffoons gave out the passcode. Give me the passcode, get out. Calm down, I can go ask Sheriff Man. You don't need to get mad over this. Wait, I didn't mean as in... They forgot me again? They all know I don't have a working teleporter. Fine, good, great. This is the last straw. You help me hand in my 2 weeks notice, because after this I quit. Got him. Achievement unlocked. Absolute madman. Alright, we did the thing. Fuck yeah. Think about Dark Samus and you'll remember what it is. So is Dark Samus... The only one I can think of is from Fusion. I am one of the mighty Hunter twins. I am here to wish you goodbye as you leave off this cliff. I will assure you this drop-off is safe and necessary for the architecture. I hope you had a nice visit to our jailhouse. Alright. We still have to get through one stage, so I'm gonna go... Hold on. Also, I'm gonna close the door. It's a little cold. I'm amazed how much it actually cooled down. Kind of crazy. Alright, so let's get out of here. So I think there's one stage that I walked by that we didn't defeat, which is a skip stage. So if it's a skip, we're just going to skip it. Because we've been in Tier 4, this is it. Goodbye. Okay, now we can get out of here. So the stages should be getting better from here, because now we're going to go to Tier 5 gift shop? Oh, it's a gift shop. Alright, it's just the next tier. Alright, so this is a 60 out of 100, so all the rankings now are at least a 60. Oh man, I really wanted to like this level. There's so much love poured into the concept and everything just feels so lively here. It has some really fun concepts too. The cake and pie and platforms lend themselves to a lot of scenarios, and both Sweet Alley and Bread and Butter add awesome twists to the previously introduced concepts. After my first playthrough getting the element on the upper path for a while on my comment document, the notes for this stage, the notes that get expanded to the full comments were simply 3 choice words: blank this level. Oh jeez, okay. Recipe for a bakery man. In a 20x9 grid, assemble 75 screens into a comfortable alternating pattern of linear and divided paths with checkpoints at regular intervals. Okay. Don't be fooled by the sweetness. This level has a cute aesthetic, and that is the only good thing I can say about this level. Wow, this person gave it a 46. Oh, he doesn't like it either. This is a stage with a ton of potential. The overall idea and theming is definitely there, but sadly things start to fall apart. Alright. Jesus. Alright, and it has a skip. Oh, it looks fun. Jeez. Wow, look how crazy this level is. Did someone design this? They're already kind of showing us some of the concepts. Or the mechanics, I guess I should say. Okay, those are spikes. Don't have cake bring you up into the spikes. Oh my god, why do enemies do so much damage? That is one thing that I would say does, in general, piss me off about how people design these stages. I got hit 3 times or whatever, and already my life is, like, way low. Alright, so pie goes up, cake goes down. Right? That's the... Yes. Did I get a checkpoint? I think I did. Pie goes up, cake goes down. That's what I have to remember. Okay, cake goes down, pie goes up, and we die. Okay. Okay. Cake goes down. Okay, so I just have to jump really quick off the pie. Weird. Okay, not feeling this one so far. I was trying to get at the very edge of the pie, and I failed. Cake goes down. Cake goes down. Cake goes down. Okay, there we go. I definitely hit jump there. The game said you did not hit jump. Cake goes down. Cake goes down. Cake goes down. Pie goes up. hell was that? It's so interesting that people make these levels so frickin' difficult. Alright, that's really shitty. Okay, one of the judges said basically this game can go F itself, or this stage can go F itself. So I'm getting it. I'm feeling it. Alright, I'm kind of getting it now. They were saying the concept is really cool, they just didn't pull it off very well. That seemed to be the general consensus. No, that was probably a checkpoint! Oh, jeez. Interesting. Wow. That is very difficult to navigate. You would not believe it, all that pie. Again, the concept is cool. Why would you make it this challenging to figure out? Like to crush the timing. Alright, so I guess go up and then back. Trying to figure out the best way to deal with that so we can... I just want to find a way to get through it on a regular basis. There we go. I knew it. I had a feeling this was a... Alright, so what did they tell me? Does anyone remember? Do I go to Bread and Butter or Sweet Alley? Shit. I wish I could reread the description. I'm kind of feeling Bread and Butter because I'm not big into sweets anyways. Alright, we're going Bread and Butter then. Let's go Bread and Butter. Oh my god. It's like ice physics. Can you die, please? Thank you. Oh my god, the butter is like ice physics. Alright, we made another checkpoint. Man. Bread and Butter does seem good, though. Wow. This is pretty relentless. Holy crap. Jesus. This level design is intense. No, I was holding the jump button. The other problem too is these spikes, they blend into the stage, which is really dumb. So like it looks like a picture hanging on the wall, and that's not how you want to design spikes. They need to look intimidating, make them brightly colored or something. But not like this. No, I can't even get by him. That's really fucking stupid. What do I slide twice, I guess? Let's slide twice. Nope. Nope! Sliding twice is not an option. You have to get close enough to the spikes. Wow, alright, now I'm kind of pissed. So I think I should get hit by the second gear to make it that I don't get killed on the spikes. Yep, like that. And then we just do that. Very annoying.
Of course the control didn't work there, you son of a bitch, dude. See, this is why it fucking sucks, dude.
Dude, what the f- It's awful. I think we're gonna skip this level pretty soon. Just want to do a few more tries and see if we can. Okay, this isn't ice physics. Alright, that's good. I hit the jump button. Too little, too late. Now I kind of am determined to get by this screen. Alright, so this is not ice. Okay, that was great. You mother effer! Alright, let's see. So, for example, if a whole game was made like this, I would not play it. It's only one level, and so I think I'm gonna give it my best effort to get through it, but jeez. If a whole level was made like this, or a whole game was made like this, Mega Man more like Mega Fat, because this hitbox has no mercy. It is. It's tough. I mean, I'm getting slightly better at it, cool. I mean, this is just though. Jesus Christ. If there's not a checkpoint right after that, we're gonna skip the level. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm very scared. No! Oh my god, that's the worst! It doesn't get any easier. It does not get any easier. It gets more brutal. Holy crap. Alright. Here we go. You mother frickin' game. I don't know what to do, man. Alright, whatever. This is such bullshit. I'm gonna try this. Nope. Wow, this is rough. This is rough. Okay. Yeah, so it sucks because I don't want to get hit there by the spinning gear, but it's just based on how they created the level, it just makes sense. So I just take that hit, which does tons of damage. Few more minutes here and then I'm gonna move on. I would like to get through this, but I also don't want to spend my stream playing a casual game that's just this brutal. Or a casual level, I guess. Cool, yep, of course we got hit. Sucks. Yeah, this is definitely a total garbage level. Total garbage. Lots of potential. Big fail in the testing. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try to I'll get to that screen 2 more times, and if I fail it 2 more times, then I'm definitely gonna move forward. There's like 140 more fucking levels to play, so... Great job getting hit there, by the way. Extra hit, so now I'm down to half-life basically after getting hit twice. Okay, one more try. Did you jump when I hit jump? That would be great. Alright, that's it. We are leaving. And is it with this level? This level was designed for those who knew about the warp level from World 4 Super Mario reference. Yeah, this is trash, Haldan. I guess what I don't understand is why people create stuff like this. Unless they don't want people to play the level? I don't really get it. Anyways. Well, this certainly has an unorthodox crowd. The majority of these enemies are distinct from the usual suspects, being primarily Drillians and Elects. With the old Bolton and Nutton being the only regular face. Okay, I don't know what that comment even fucking means. Alright. I think it's obvious that there was effort put into this level, but even an initial playthrough makes it obvious this level was not tested. That's bad. I'm on board with the premise of Wily assembling the components of a super mashup robot. Unfortunately, this level squanders that premise. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da. Well, right off the bat, I can't say I really agree with the aesthetic choice here. Alright. Wasn't really sure what to expect when I first saw the name of this level, but the end result was more than a little messy, to put it mildly. Okay. Alright, this sounds awful. I mean, that last level was terrible design. What's going on here? Very bizarre. Oh no, not again. Alright, so we missed an item already. Alright, let's retry. What? I keep getting texts. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I want to get over to the right side, because I think there's a... Yeah, there's this. Alright. Alright, let's check it out. Okay. Weird.
Yeah, the programming from other robots is incredible. That full bomb man hardly knew what hit him.
Okay. Wily's a little drunk. I really hate this enemy. It's so fucking annoying. It's one of the most annoying new enemies throughout the entire game that I've experienced so far. Could you die? Okay. Huh? Back to the beginning? another thing. Some of these levels are really good, but the checkpoints are bad. So it makes it a bit unplayable. I was just checking to see if everything returned. It does not. This thing takes a lot of shots. I'm a little surprised. Most enemies don't seem to take this many shots, but... This is very annoying and a big waste of time. So to me, if an enemy takes this many hits to kill, that should be a checkpoint right here. That should be the checkpoint. But okay. Okay, so these guys are like a thing. Got it. And they killed me right away. What? Crazy. What's down here, by the way? Okay, that's death. Alright, good to know. Oh my god, this is so annoying. What a bizarre design. I guess they do. It's their crowning achievement, cool. Okay, that's weird. I just want to do this. I'm just going to take my time. Alright, I think we're pretty good here. It'll die eventually. Woo! Jeez! What's up, Brutal Dwarf? Hi, bro, watching from Thailand. Hell yeah. What are you up to, man? Oh my god. Unbelievable, they sent this enemy to hit me the second that I needed to jump. Wow. Alright, we're cool. Fuck off. I don't get it. Am I supposed to just fall? Okay, it's bizarre. I hate this level. It's awful. Oh, this feels very much like a Battle Kit stage or something. Alright, I kind of like that. Yeah, we need the key. Interesting, alright. The level's getting slightly better. I like it a little more. Of course we gotta get the key. What are you, crazy? We're gonna leave the key. Alright, give me the checkpoint. Let's go! Dev recovery, 100% completion. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we got Ski Man. What a shitty boss battle this is. Holy crap! Wow, this game is so interesting because I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know. There's a lot to deal with. Okay.
Well, you want woo woo? It's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
Alright guys, just gonna take another quick break. Oh my god, these levels... So it's very interesting in the sense that you have so many people that are bringing ideas into this game, and some work great, and some are absolutely not fun at all. So like that stage, it was so up and down, like where this was fun, this wasn't fun. Very interesting. Alright. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. We're gonna do a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna move to Omori, probably in about like 20 or 30 minutes. Hang tight. Okay. I was not expecting that much rain. Jeez. Alright, thanks, cool. Alright, so we're up to 127. This level has nothing to do with mint or candy, though I suppose it is minty green. As a whole, this level is alright, at least when it comes to gimmick execution. It covers the basics that you want to hit. Alright, that's good. Another example of adding Sniper Joes to a stage and making it significantly worse. When will people learn? I can kind of see how certain foreground tiles might be casually described as mint candy. Sheep man graphics, if they were animated, could be reminiscent of the film The Matrix. Will you take the blue mint or the red mint? Well, the red, of course. It's a decent little level, even though it has somewhat unpolished feelings. Alright, so it seems like generally the feelings are positive about this one. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Interesting. Okay, it's gay. Kill the skull guy, I got it. Oh, we got some Snake Man action. Love it. Alright, it died really quick. That was weird. Alright, so this is where they said that you make the level worse by adding Sniper Joes, which is quite common. Fine. Let's go. Keep moving. Yeah, new checkpoint. Love it. It's alright. Slid to our death. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Alright, so we need to move to the yellow. Got it. Alright, so we have to move to the yellow. Weird. Bad design there, I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. We're working on it. Is what it is. Okay. Here we go. How many freaking shots do... Oh, that's very frustrating. Oh, you son of a... Wow. Very weird that you have to be at the end of the screen and wait and then jump off the end of the screen. I gotta slide there. It's a very strange design choice, but it's alright. Try to time it right. Okay. I don't know what everyone thinks about this. Like, I don't... And then the bat didn't open, which was weird. Yeah, this is not a good design choice. That time the bat opened. Okay, so this we just have to slide. So go here, slide. And then jump off screen, which is so dumb. Why Sniper Joe's take so many hits, I will never know. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. And that failed. Okay. Interesting part. Oh, the bat didn't come back. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got that. This is fine. Do that. It's so dumb that the Sniper Joe takes this many hits. Such a waste of time. That's crazy. It's 3 fully charged shots. So he takes 4 charged shots. Alright, we can do it. It's like a couple of these levels, man, have been the challenge of the century. I don't really get it. Why you would make these so difficult. Okay, so that was okay. Then we have to slide, I guess. That's a very weird, awful part. I hate whoever made that room. Alright. I just don't want to keep fighting this guy because it's so dumb It's such bad game design. Alright, here we go. I don't know what to do here. You know, I should... no, I can't. I don't have my weapons. Right. They took them away. Shoot. Oof. Wow, what a stage. Here we go again. I hate this part. Alright, I think I'm gonna just call it here. Because this is really stupid. Like, how are you supposed to get by this part when you can't react to it? And I'm messing up other parts. Because I'm just annoyed. I'll try a slightly different method. It's really... Wow, thanks. That's another distracted death, we'll call it. It jumped, just too late. And I'm just basically falling behind. I'm just sort of not locked in or whatever. Okay, that makes no sense. What do you all think? Should I keep going or just end the level for now? Wow. Yes, cool. I figured you might. Can we get a second vote? A second vote would be super helpful. Now, why don't we do this? No, we got a poll. Haldan, if you like Mega Man, let's stick with Mega Man. Cool, if you like Omori, let's stick with Omori. We got a poll. Please vote. That would be wonderful. Jesus. Crazy how they designed this. What? It's so bad. Again, if you haven't voted, vote in the poll, please. Your voice matters. Alright, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? Alright, let's... So I think... Okay. Alright, so that's not what you're supposed to do there. So funny. You try to be cautious, because I'm just trying to, like, get a strategy, and instead I just died right away. Alright. Alright, we're gonna stick with this level, so we're not gonna switch to Omori until we finish this level. That's the chat has spoken! Thank you everyone who did vote, though. I appreciate it. The other thing is that when it comes to Omori, that's what we're doing tomorrow night, so... That's the normal Tuesday is gonna be redemptions, so... Alright. Alright, let's... I really just want to focus here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh my god, that is so annoying! Look at this! Someone clip that. Gotta love the safety clip. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do is jump through the first two platforms. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it seems like we can jump, and then if I would just slide, that would do it, right? Alright, that's what I'm gonna... Alright. I think we maybe got it figured out. It might take a few tries just to get it right. I hate this screen. This is such a stupid screen. And it was so interesting that the judges said, add Sniper Joes to make a level worse. And that they're so used to seeing people do that. And it totally is right. Okay, so again... Checkpoint, please! Alright, it's just a Sniper Joe. Alright, we did it! Hell yeah. Cooler coming in with a 5-stream streak. What's up, Cooler? Good to see you. As always, my bro. Oh, you're not gonna win. Don't you think for a second. Woo! There we go. All right, now we're gonna move to some Omori, but good call. Alright, Cooler coming in with a safety clip. We gotta check that out. What's up, Chef? Pretty cool, Scott. Huh? Whoa, Base, finally I get to see the person I'm actually rooting for. Feels like I've only been seeing that idiot Presto running around. Their ridiculous attitude annoys me to the end. No respect for the sport. I wish I could just ram straight into them. Good luck out there, Base, because you're the one who actually has respect. All right. All right, so that's gonna do it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, then we got a cool clip. I love the clips, guys. Why not? Alright, so we're gonna switch from this to this. Oh, you got oh, you guys got the same stuff. Alright, let me just check it out really quick. Alright, I really just want to focus here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, that is so annoying. Look at this. Someone clip that. Alright, good stuff. I like the floor clip. That's pretty fun. You just gotta admit, right? Alright. Alright, well, let's update the stream. Cool, is this day 5? I think. Or day 6? Yeah, Persistent got the win. Absolutely. This is so annoying. This happens every time. Okay. So why does it... It's so weird. It changes the window that it captures. Whatever. All right, day 6. That sounds good. All right, cool. If you have any tips, please let me know. I know we're in the fog. In the vast forest, right? All right, everything's kind of zombie-like. It's very weird. It is day 5. Okay, cool. Updated. Because day 4 is part of the Lufia stream. Yeah. Right, that makes sense. Sounds good. Alright, we're going down the ladder. The hell with it. What's up, Poe? Welcome in, sir. Whoa! I don't know what that says. Something village. Something mole? Something ground mole? Sprout mole. Okay. Hi, hello, strange looking sprout moles. Are you here to see Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts? If so, you've come to the right place. This sold-out extravaganza spectacular will be starting very shortly. Wait a second, I know this show. We have front row show tickets for it. Ah, I can see it now. A dazzling epic tale about hardships of romance, heartbreak, betrayal, desperation, loneliness. Oh, the drama. This is gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I don't know. I guess it looks interesting, but now doesn't seem like the right time. But you promised we could earlier. Please, hero. Please. Wow. All right. Hopefully. If I may have your show tickets, please. Yes, yes, of course. All right. I can't believe my eyes. These are front row's tickets. All right, so we got front row. It's apparently special. All right, so what do we have to do here? All right, let's heal and save.
This is Nick Gentile.
Oh yeah, Nick Gentile. Big Nick in the house. What's up, D-Nice? How are you? We just switched games. It was actually pretty fun. We were playing Mega Man, Make a Good Mega Man level 3, and there were some ridiculous levels. But I was ready to quit on a level, and I just said, all right, should we continue the level or move on? And chat said, let's keep going, and I was able to stick through it and beat it, so it's all good. And now we're on to some more Omori. This place looks huge. Could be better battling bronchitis and pneumonia. It's like a living hell. That great. I'm sorry to hear that, D-Nice. Yeah, overall, personally, I'm doing great. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I wish you the best in your recovery. Well, that was a weird message. You were in the emergency room last night with respiratory distress, but I'm stable that way now. Got a healing journey. Good. Careful, child! You could have ruined an incredibly delicate concoction. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just gonna cut this. Yes. So if I'm not on here much this week, that's why. Just checking. I was going to try to see if I can catch some Z's. Oh, sleep is the best medicine. We know that for sure. However, getting towards sleep can be very difficult sometimes. Yeah, Chef said, how did that happen? Yeah, so what were you like a week ago? And did you see the signs, or not really, or it just kind of came out of nowhere and knocked you over? Because that happens sometimes too. Yeah, illness is very interesting. Of course, we've talked about it so much on this channel. And we all have our different approaches and belief systems on it. You must be here to learn about the best culinary feats in sliced bread. Tofu. Okay. Smoked tofu is a great alternative for meat. If you wish to know more about the amazing and majestic tofu, feel free to talk to me again. Alright, so I've had plenty of tofu. It's not a great substitute for meat. Like, it's so stupid for people to say that. But if you would like tofu, and you cook it, it doesn't taste bad, but it's not an alternative for meat. Like in the sense of it doesn't taste the same. Yeah, no, it's good cool. It's just not an alternative. See, this is where... Right. So, yeah, that's the thing. If you say that I'm not eating meat and I would like to eat tofu, then I would say, all right, sounds good. But if you're saying tofu is as good as the burger that you ate, I'm going to say you're being very disingenuous and fake. I got to read the ebooks here. It's the parainfluenza virus, which is basically the virus that kids get when they get croup. Right, adults don't usually get it. It's a dirty barking cough. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in the virus storyline. It doesn't make a lot of sense in general, and it hasn't been proven to exist. But certainly, the symptoms and the way that you're feeling is very legit. So, no question about that. And I hope that you're treating it the best way that you can. I was in urgent care Wednesday, and then an acute pharyngitis. Got some meds, they didn't work. Had an asthma attack and a panic attack that Saturday. Went to the urgent care, gave me some prednisone and inhaler and other stuff, and had the worst night of the week. And then I was just having a lot of trouble breathing yesterday afternoon, so it was time to take thee to the ER. I have a history of asthma, maybe that's why. Well, D-Nice, I just, like Chef said, sorry to hear that, and just prioritize your health. That's the most important thing. And I do hope that you will get back to where you need to be and want to be very soon. I don't know, I always think of these moments in life as something to learn from it, right? So like when I had a back injury, right, like a bunch of years ago. I did learn a lot from that, and it taught me a lot about myself and all those kinds of things. I always think that physical and mental recovery, emotional recovery, it's all meant for us to learn something from it. So I have no doubt, D-Nice, that you will be back to feeling good about yourself very soon. Wow, this is a big conversation about tofu. Lukewarm tofu, that's the worst idea I ever heard. This is very funny. Sucks having to cancel 2 weeks worth of patients, I agree. Yeah, no, right, because you want to be there for your patients, but if you're not there for yourself, you can't be there for them. You have to set the example. Are you mad? Any sprout mole with decent sense knows tofu is better when served cold. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Tofu is the lesser known of the kung fus. Poe coming in with a zinger. But Poe, tofu is definitely good heated up, right? And D-Nice, you have tofu hot, right? I don't know why they're freaking out over this. Alright. Alright, get me out of here. This is very annoying. Oh, okay. You're not a tofu guy. Alright. Leave me alone. Tofu is amazing. It can be cooked in so many ways. Lots of times I get the extra firm tofu cut into cubes and roll in almond flour and stir with a little olive and Bragg's amino acids. Yeah, no, I eat flesh too, but I like vegetables. So, like, I would never exclusively change over to tofu, but if someone offered tofu and said, hey, it tastes really good, I would definitely try it. You can eat it cold and put it over salad, and the salad dressings flavor it. You can even make protein shakes if you get the soft tofu and use instead of milk or yogurt. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I am stuck in this tofu loop. Alright, leave me alone. Alright, cool. Where are we going here? Alright, here we go. Jesus, this place is gigantic. I drink a lot of self-made protein shakes. Hell yeah. Oh, we gotta get strong, right? Urgh. Also, by the way, I did want to shout out Poe the Raven. Why not? Good dude, and it's nice to have him swing on by. There he is.
What time is it anyway? Getting close to that time, that's what it is.
Poe the Raven, he's like super chill dude. Also, he's the bird master, which is very fun.
I have no idea.
If you've ever thought of getting pet birds, watch his channel and then you may get pet birds.
Was there a power blink?
D-Nice, if you like birds, you should watch Poe's channel. Alright, go check him out. Give him a follow. Alright, back to it. I'm really not sure. God, this place is huge. Also, you can scramble it into eggs and scramble sausage. It's good. That sounds good. I have no idea what this is. What's this? What do you mean, Poe? Excuse me. I like to watch Smitty's channel. He had birds on it too, but that's the great past. Oh, so Chef, we have a bird. Well, we have a couple places, but we have a bird feeder on the outside of our kitchen window, and they just come out and chill. Cardinalis shows up all the time. Oh, the random clip, Poe. Yeah, I don't know what it was either, but. This is weird. I don't really know what's going on. I want to progress the game. Oh my god, do you want to cut the Christmas tree? Jeez. Cool, are you here? Are we supposed to cut the Christmas tree or not? Any new baby birds squeaking around this year? No more robin's nests in your windows? Oh, geez, cut the Christmas tree. I don't want to. Oh, D-Nice was talking to me, not Chef. Well, Chef, you could ask Chef, though. Chef's the best. So... Oh, cool. Should I cut the Christmas tree or not? D-Nice, the baby birds are just in the tree, and there's a tree, there's a bird house on the tree, and so they're over there, but not on the music studio. All right, I say go for it. Okay. All right, whatever. Thanks, cool. This is such a crazy...
Animals are intelligent and also very obsessive creatures. As you can see, I lack any semblance of self-control.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This is very weird. And they're... like it's in the dryer or dishwasher? I don't know. Alright, I don't really know what's going on here. It's very weird. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Thank you. best of man. We must push ourselves to the limit and strive for a brighter tomorrow. Okay. Alright, this is bizarre. Here we go. I want to get on board. Come on. Cooler SK was also in Smitty's channel enjoying birds and deers and whatever came by. Smitty has a great place surrounded by nature. Yeah, I think his attitude probably turns off a bunch of the animals. But anyways. That's Smitty for you. By the way, do you all know that Smitty is the only Twitch streamer I've ever met in person? Because he happened to be actually working, like... So Smitty gets jobs that place him all over the United States, and he had a job like 45 or 50 minutes away from here, so... Yeah, it's all good, Chef. No worries, my friend. Okay, so I think this doesn't have any meaning. I don't... Again, I don't really know. There's basketball hoops everywhere. This is such like the RPG style, right? Where you don't really know what you're supposed to do and you're just searching. But at least if anyone has anything to say in chat, we can chat it up. Alright, what's up here? Yeah, and Chef, you know, I took Smitty to the gym. That was one of the things on the list. He visited for like, I don't know, half a day, 6 hours or something. So I took him to the gym that we go to. Alright, so I'd like to move forward here. Yeah, I want to save. Okay, we just spent like 15 minutes exploring this entire town. Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts, that's bizarre. I don't know what to do. Oh, here we go. Yo, Kratos seem like well-seasoned travelers. Could you help me out? My brother lives in Sprout Mole Colony in Other World. I want to send him a care package, but I'm afraid getting lost. Yes. Thank you. Alright, that's cool.
No way, dude! Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
Alright, so let's go up here. Wow. This is so crazy. What a weird friggin' game this is. Alright. Huge stage. So now we have the front row. Wow, what a weird game. Welcome to a special episode of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts. Alright, we'll take it. It's fine. We will take that. Our beloved leader, Ye Old Sprout. Alright, so it's gonna be a... Welcome back, cool. Let us have a moment of silence in memory of him. May he rest in peace. And now on to the show. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh my god, look at that face. Last time on Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts, our favorite princess once again failed to fall in love with any of our eligible bachelors. This time, we've rounded up 3 new attractive contestants. Will one of them be able to capture Sweetheart's heart? Let's reveal them now. Alright, contestant number 1 is a local of Sprout Mall Village. He's coming in at 3 feet tall. His favorite food is tofu. He has a huge collection of plastic flamingos and enjoys long walks through narrow tunnels. Oh, I like narrow tunnels. Give it up for contestant number 1. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not going to read all this, but let's just read the intros. Contestant number 2 is, yup, you guessed it, also a local of Sprout Mall Village. Careful, he's coming in hot and 3 feet and 1 whole inch. His hobbies include walking, running, and crawling. His favorite color combination is brown and green, and he spends his weekends rolling around in dirty laundry. Spicy, give it up for contestant number 2. Alright. These guys are the worst. And now for something completely different. Contestant number 3 comes all the way from Otherworld. It's just like he fell out of the sky, literally. According to him and us, that makes him a catch. Give it up for Snaily. Wow, this is quite a contest. Moment you've all been waiting for. Dim the lights. She emits beauty. She exudes grace. She truly has the most Paul Cridudunius face. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go. Come on. Keep the story moving. Oh, there's a blackout. Now what do we do? Let's wait it out. I'm sure Sprout Malls will get the power back on in no time. Help! We don't know what to do! Help! We don't know what to do either! Oh my god, they're retarded. Let's look around. Okay. Paul Cridudunius is an adjective that means breathtakingly beautiful or physically attractive, often used in literature or for humorous, exaggerated effect. So we're just gonna leave. Wow, I guess the blackout affected all of Sproutmore Village too. Hero, what do we do now? Don't worry, Aubrey. This is where my handyman expertise comes into play. In cases like this, we should probably be looking for some kind of backup generator. All right. Cool. So do we stay underground? Is that the idea? I assume? Stay underground. It's stone side there. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna save it here after the story elements. Alright, let's go. Lower right if you remember. Okay, let's try it. Oh, yes. All right, so this is it. We came here earlier, but there's nothing we can do now. Interesting. Any ideas? Cool. All right, let's try it. Coolest thing, go further down the left side. All right, let's try it. Pick up the pace, boys. We must make haste. We're trying our best, Warden. Let's go. It's as fast as we can go. Why isn't this working? I feel sick. Oh my god. Just keep running, moles. Nothing gets done without a little sweat. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Maybe it's okay. There we go. We got power. So let's move back up. Let's keep things rolling. You're surprised people eat tofu raw. Oh, why are you surprised? Cool. Alright, so now that I plugged everything in, Alright, so let's figure out where we're heading. Nope. Alright. Every time we see tofu, it's always cooked in some way, be it fried or boiled. Yeah. Yeah, fried seems good. All right, here we go. Need of a handsome young gentleman. All right, let's go. Send cool. All right, this is where we were supposed to head. Hiro left the party. What the fudge? The fudge is going on? All right, cool. Okay, Hiro is the one that gets the attention now. Welcome back to our regularly scheduled program. During the break, we regret to inform you that a tragic accident has occurred right here on this very stage. Oh, Jesus. All right. But the show must go on! That's what they're saying. Warm welcome to the new contestants from the vast forest. Dim the lights, please. Here we go. She truly has the most something. All right, never mind. The one and only, the magnificent. Oh, it's Sweetheart. Okay. This is a bit drawn out, but okay. We love you, sweetheart. You're the best. 3 of the best bachelors in the world. Oh my god. Alright, I don't want to read through all this. I want the game to keep going. Hi, Aris. Welcome in. Good to see you. Just finishing up streaming a little bit. House of Grinding Coffee. Help me! No, get owned. Get frickin' rocked. On a contestant number 2, we ask you the same question. There's no right or wrong answer, just answer truthfully. Will you pledge your allegiance to Sweetheart? Oh my god, this is sketchy. House of Chirpers? Alright, here we go. The big question. Is Hero gonna pledge his allegiance? Well, no, that doesn't seem fair at all. Why would I do that? My, this one. He's absolutely immaculate. Could it be? Is Sweetheart in love? Oh, jeez. We're gonna lose Hero. That's very annoying. It's Hiro. Hiro. My Hiro. Cal, you're so useless. That's true. Hiro. Oh, Hero's gonna hang out with Sweetheart. Sweetheart, ma'am. Yo, Darth, welcome in. How are you? Just finishing up a little bit of Amori. Probably gonna end stream pretty soon. Hope you're doing good. We have to reject your offer. Watch your last drum stream VOD. Oh my god! Oh my god! And you're on fire. Thanks, Darth. I appreciate it. Good to see you as always. So speaking of drum stream, since we got a moment here, so everyone knows I'm going to be doing shows with Gorator in 2027. I'm still waiting on details, but it sounds like we're going to do Maryland Death Fest in the United States, New Jersey Death Fest in the United States, and then possibly Obscene Extreme, which is in Czech Republic. So this is all going to be in 2027. But if anyone is living around there or wants to come visit and hang out, do it. And I could probably put you on the guest list. So hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's like 11 months away or something cool. So I don't know if anyone's on the East Coast, but come hang out. That would be awesome. Oh, here we go. Get serious. This is preposterous! No, this is blasphemy! You dare respect the Sweetheart! Everyone loves Sweetheart! You hear me, everyone? Send him off to the dungeon! Oh, Arby's gonna save it. What's this now? What is a non-Sweetheart fan doing in the audience? I see. You must be Hero's fans. The nerve of you lot. First you make a fool out of me, then you interrupt me. Alright. Jeez. Oh. No, man! No, I'm stuck in a dungeon! Sorry guys, it's my fault that we're all in this mess. No, it's not, it's not, Hero. No one could have predicted what would happen. Whoa, you fools! Don't you recognize me? It's me, Rosa, the #1 Sweetheart fan in the world. Oh, Bob Saget! Alright, so Rose is gonna win the day or whatever. Let's just smash this. Okay. Mood Wrecker. Alright, Aubrey just learned Mood Wrecker. Toilet ramen! We're back in business. Love it. Alright, let's go. Nice big hit. Good job. Wow, the experience is crazy. That is so good. Alright, so... Where's Aubrey? Alright. Alright. No, I don't want to. Nope. Nope, not interested. Alright, let's just fight. Yeah, I'm just looking for a save point at this point. Jesus. It's dead. Okay. Alright, Kel grew up. I just need Kel to survive, which he should. There we go. Alright, let's use a spell. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's smash. It's bizarre the amount of experience I get for fighting easy enemies. This is so much more than in previous sections. Weird. It's great how it's preventing the game from being as grindy as it could be. Yeah, it's always good. Ooh, interesting. Here we go. Hi, Moscow Airport. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Cool. Where do we save? I live by a few rules in life. I see a Mori streamer, I sub immediately. Very cool. Well, this was a redemption for me. So I've never played this before, but we're having a lot of fun with it. So welcome in. Alright, gotta bring Aubrey in. Oh, we got tofu. And that's it. Oh, double tofu. Very sick. Oh, she's right there. Here we go. Jeez, Kel doing his thing. Love it. I could use the XP. Oh yeah, Moscow. Yeah, the artwork is really cool in this game, for sure. We're just gonna smash any enemy that gets in the way at this point. Looks like Kel needs a big heal. But now it's dead, so it's fine. Dead! This game like halfway done? I have no idea. Still looking at YouTube a little bit. Nope, not the way I want to go. Just want to get to the save point. Oh, nice! Level up! It's amazing. Alright, let's go take this guy out. Now it's dead. No? Wow. Alright, it took one more hit. We tagged Aubrey in. More tofu. Okay, so nothing else down here. Don't mean to backseat, but the game is quite easy, so don't worry about purposely looking for XP. Yeah, oh, no, that's okay. I'm not looking for XP, I'm just trying to figure out how to progress it. In fights where you can defeat them in one turn, you could use Amura's attack again or whatever, since you aren't going to build up energy. Oh yeah, makes sense, cool. Good call. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out story-wise where to go here. Alright, so I'm kind of out of places to go. The dungeon is probably the most hated part in the entire game. Alright, cool. Do you have any ideas here? I just want to get to the save spot. Oh, this is really sucks. Feels like we have to go underground. Find more heart buttons. All right, look. Press that. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, alright, let's help you. Oh, here we go. We're stuck in the dungeon! Yes, okay. Yeah, dungeon, got it. Let's do it! Yes. Alright, good. We made some progress, it's okay. Yes. Let's see how many tofu. 25 tofu. Awesome. All right, we just saved. We are ready to go, my friends. All right, let's see what else is online. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. So I should be back tomorrow night. That's the plan. So I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow and we're gonna play more of this. Why are you? Oh, Tashiro's on. Oh, we're gonna raid Tashiro. Thanks, Colorama. Thanks, Chef. Thanks, Cool. Over on YouTube's. Thanks, Moscow. We're gonna raid Tashiro because we never get a chance to raid Tashiro, and Tashiro raids us all the time. So I would really appreciate it if you all hung out with Tashiro or gave him a follow or said what's up. Let's make sure I spell it right. T. There we go. So let's go. So we got this saved. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll talk to you soon.